All right. Welcome to episode number 27. And the week is our 20th. So we will keep continuous to the Metasploit since we left over for the Metasploit. Today we'll continue toggle that one today. All right. So what I'm also gonna do here is let me put the Discord channel to you all here. All right, so let me put this one here and pin this. And also what I'm gonna do is let me go back and I will do this here. All right. Okay, cool. And what I'm also gonna do here, let me post this one here. All right, so, and I'm just setting up the creation for the Twitch and Rumble as well. So I'm gonna live tomorrow with both Twitch and Rumble with the including the YouTube as well. So let's do this. All right, so now what I can do here is, let me go ahead and refresh. And I am also gonna do, copy this, close, because I need to put this one here to my subscribers. Okay, there we go. And all right. So, okay. So what else? That's a bit, right? I was wondering if there's something I can try to. I tried yesterday TikTok live, but I don't think it was working. Let me see. TikTok. Yeah, I tried yesterday, but it was not working though. Because I keep consistent to all platform, because sometimes people ask from different platforms, sometimes they do different platforms. Yeah, I mean it really depends, people, right? Sometimes they watch from TikTok, YouTube, and all those fun stuff. So that's why I'm trying to do the multi-streaming. That will help other people to do so as well. Here we go. So let me track here. All right, here we go. I mean, I can try, but yeah, it was taking so much. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's try. Let me try, okay, guys. But I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna try it to go live. So let's see. Why is popping in? Let's see. Yeah, I tried yesterday, but it was not working. But I'm definitely double check on that today. So let me try to start that here. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that will work out. So let's see. So screen, okay. What the heck? Hold on. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna upload that as well. So let's see, there you go. Oh boy, some region. Topic. Learn, right? All right, so let's do it. Let's do it and let's see how it goes. Because it was streaming yesterday and then it took forever, and it was taking forever. So let's see. Okay, where is it? All right, so all right. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, so yeah, I tried yesterday. It was not working though, but however, maybe that was the internet issue. But we'll see here today. All right, so yeah, today we will continue to do for the Metasploit. So Metasploit is one of the tools where there are like 3 layers of module. So 3 layers of module will be auxiliary, exploit, and the post, which is also known as the different layers of the post modules, and they have different types of layers and information. So definitely that will help other people from getting the information, and that will also help the that tool, because this is automation tools, right? So I don't know if you are here yesterday. That was the free, I would say, module for this one. These are the 3 modules there are using the Metasploit table. So if you want to learn about more, definitely I can put this one in the chat section as well, so you can find that information. And the other thing I want also tell you regarding that information is if you're looking for any kinds of cybersecurity and the course that you're looking for, definitely this will be one of the most live sessions for you to learn and enjoy the session. So that's why I'm here to help you guys. And sometimes it's really helpful while you're trying to do something, right? So but in the meantime, I do have the 3 types of server. So which is, one is the domain controller that we configure. If you haven't watched my or taken my course for the Udemy, you can also check this one here. Definitely join the Discord channel if you want to, for if you want more discount. So I will definitely help you on that for the discount. So I rather help you to putting that effort to make sure that you get succeed. Okay, so for this course is completely hands-on experience lab. So there's nothing sliding or there's nothing. So it's whole thing practical. So that's why I like to be proactive on that. And let's go back to the Metasploit. So Metasploit is the one of the tools where these all the automation tools, like there are the modules, there have exploitation, payload, auxiliary. So if you see right here, the exploitation, the model takes advance of this specific vulnerability. So because the exploit will be like more kind of exploiting, that will help if there's any vulnerability, you don't have to necessarily write the code in Python, so it will automatically exploit for you if you configure the different types of payloads. So that's the reason, right? So if you go by this way, auxiliary, and that will help you to scan it. So, and the other way, the payload, you have to set the payload, what types of payload you're looking for. And the other one is exploitation. So this is how it goes. So auxiliary, payload, and exploitation. Okay, so that's how the this is important. So let me put this one in the chat section, guys, so then you'll get more information if you want it on that. So let me put in the chat section. So let me again, so if you haven't subscribed my channel, go ahead and subscribe, and that will help me to boost the energy. So again, so if you're having issue, let me know in the chat sections. I will happy to help you on that. Okay, so I put everything in chat, so go ahead and do it. So if you're looking for the information, and yeah, so let's go back to our lab. And the so yesterday we did a couple of things, right? So we ran some of the commands, so which is the sudo msf console. You don't have to necessarily install in the msf console in the Kali machine. So it is by default, you don't have to necessarily, but if you want to update, you can update as well. So the other thing I want to mention you here is the command. So sudo msf console. So once you do that, you can hit enter, and it will ask you to type the password for your Kali machines, which is your local machine. So you don't have to necessarily type the other password. So because it will privilege the sudo privilege, right? So it will escalate the sudo privilege to the MSF console, but you don't have to necessarily do it. But I'd rather like to be, any kinds of error to avoid it. You can put your Kali password here. Once you type your Kali password, you can enter, and once you do enter, you can do here, is, hold on. So yeah, you can do that once it's load, and I'll check on that. All right, so here we go. So you can see here, you can clear that up, and once you clear that up, you will be in the top. So you can do these different types. Yesterday I did this one, so I'm gonna exit this one. So exit, and again, so there, if you're putting any kinds of effort to the exploitation or any kinds of hands-on like report, so always put in the repository where that need to be referenced later on while you're generating a report, right? So that's important. And the other thing I want to also show you is the that will so that will help you to make sure that you can do it. Okay, so so if you want to do the cherry tree, you can always come back. I mean, you can use different types of reporting tools, or note taking. There are like thousands of there are a lot of, not 1,000, but a lot of note taking apps. You can always recommend whatever you prefer, right? So I rather like to be cherry tree here, so you don't have to necessarily install it, but you can do on the you can do on the report section for the cherry tree. So you can put the screenshot, or if you want anything that will help, right? Again, so that is that. And let me go back here, so I can stop this one as well, so I don't need right now, so we'll do later on if we need it. And so yeah, don't forget to share, subscribe, and if you're looking for your cybersecurity course, that will help you to do so. And the other thing I also want to mention you here is what else? Okay, so now I can do different things right here. So I can do so the first thing I can try is, you can try to search, and you can do SMB. So SMB is the tools, protocols that communicate with the Windows machine, so where you can share the files and access the files from the that protocols, which is the 445 port. So you can search by this one, and you can definitely see a lot of information. But if you want to narrow down a little bit, okay, what's going on? Reconnecting. Not sure what's going on, but yeah. And if you want to narrow down a little bit, so you can always do, here is like, let's say for example, if you want to say SMB scanner, you can do more things here. So again, so like I mentioned, you can use auxiliary payload and exploit for the different scenario, but right now auxiliary is more kind of a scanning, post scanning. So if you want to, let's say for example, if I need to scan the SMB version, so I can do so 24, right? So this is the model number, so you can use say use 24 and hit enter, so it will go inside. If you want to change it, you can do that as well. You can say use, and you can say 21, so it will change. Okay, and if you want to do if you want to do so more options, and you can do show options here. So, and then that will explain you, or show info is also one of the good example. Exactly, it will define or describe description what that tools does, right? So that will help. And if you're looking for show info, and the command will be SMB version detection, and then this is the model where we are referring, and this is the license that was MetaSQL framework, and who is the provider. And if I go a little further down, what need to be basic options you need to define. If you don't define, you won't work, right? So if say in the required sections they say yes, you need to put, so you have to. If there's no way, so R port, you don't have to. If you have like instead of 445, you can define that different port as well. Okay. All right. So yeah, if you're looking for any kinds of cybersecurity, let me know in the comment sections. I will happy to answer those questions. All right, so and then the other thing I want to show you is the description for this fingerprint display version. So now what I can try is let's put the R host, right? You can do set R host, and let's say for example if I need to scan 35.104, because 104 is my PC3 address. Let me make sure that that is pingable before I scan it. Okay, so it is pingable, and you can exit from here. So that I just want to make sure. And if you want to unset, you can do unset and do R host, right? So R host, you can do R host. Unset R host. So we can do unset, so it's unsetting, right? So that's how you can set and unset. And the threat, I don't want to necessarily increase, because usually like 1 is enough for one environment. But if you're looking for any kinds of larger network, you can do at least 10. So that will be best practice. But however, it is up to you. If you put 100, that will be more noise to the network. So but you can do show options one more time, and you'll see our host has been set, and the port, well, we don't need to, because that is default port, and the threat is 1. So current settings, right? So now you can do run. So run and exploit is different. Okay. Exploit is different. So exploit is an exploit, but run is more kind of scanning. So if you do run, so it says this is the SMB detection version 1, 2, and 3. Detection version is 3.3111, and comparison compatibilities and encryption is this, and signature required. Uptime is 26 minutes, and GUID is this, and the authentication is lab local. So that means it says, okay, at least we get the version number, right? So 3.11. Okay, so that is mean what we can also try to define is, let's say for example, if I need to let's do one thing here. So what if I try scanning in packet? Let's try do one thing here. Okay, so what I can try is, let's try to scan if there is any kinds of vulnerability, MS1710. We can try that. Eternal blue, aka as known as, right? So we can try this again. So let's we can try different things here. So SMB login, if you know the login credential, you can try that as well. So but first thing what I can try is, let's try to do number 4. Okay, so let's do use number 4, and it will go back to scanner SMB, so that model where we trying to do, and show options. It will show the options here. And then the R port is remote host port. Okay, so that means PC3, and R port is that, and then R host is also remote host. Okay, so that means set R host 192.168.35.104. So this is our Windows 10 machine, and you can hit enter, and if you know the password or username, that you can put it there, but it is really up to you if you don't want it. But we will try it. Okay, so let's do run first. You don't have to set our host again. So options, there's nothing I set it. So the only thing I put is the R host because I need that, and then the R port is default, and this SMB domain, if you want to define, is up to you. But let's try to do this first, and then we will run that first, and if not, then we'll define the SMB domain. Okay. Yeah, first thing, without setting anything, let's use that first. If not, then if there's something we don't find, we will try to set that. Okay, so let's see. Host is likely vulnerable to this, so that means this is cool thing. So we can definitely try different things here. So again, so let me put, because as we know that we do have the password that we already found, so we can try this. So options, and we can do options will be set SMB domain, right? So SMB domain will be lab.local because we are aware of that, and SMB user. So SMB user, we do have SMB user as well. SMB user is test one, right? So because this is the test one is wholly user, so not the administrator. Okay, so let me show you that administrator here. So if you go here, test one, so test one is completely user admin, domain user. Okay, so not the admin. So that's why so we'll set the test one, and we know the password, right? So SMB password, pass is the this is our password that we found, and then show options, you can try one more time, and that will be enough, I believe, right? Okay. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed this channel, go ahead and subscribe it, and that will help me to more performance. Okay, so let's do one thing here. What I can try is definitely with the all right, so let's try to do is, yeah, we set the R host, we set the R port, because if you see right here somewhere, it says the host is likely vulnerable. If you see a little further down, so if you see host is likely vulnerable, and this is a Windows 10 Pro machine, and if you go a little further down, so definitely that will be so do run. So you don't have to exploit right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and run. Okay, so it says host doesn't appear vulnerable, so that means it says the in earlier stage it says, okay, this is vulnerable, right? So now we are doing the not vulnerable, so that means it is not properly working. So that means you can try do exploit, right? You can try to do exploit, and yeah, it says host is not vulnerable, so that means you can try different things. Hold on, let's do one thing. Search search SMB, okay, login. So I will say login. So SMB login. So it's scanner. Okay. So so exploit right here. We can try this, or we can also do this. We can also try this as well. So number 3, we can try that. Yeah, so let's do 9 first, and if we do 9, and we can try it, okay, or we can also try to do login as well. So here, let me try 20 first. Set 20, and okay, so let's go back okay, use 20, and so options, there's nothing, and yeah, so let's try different things here. So SMB domain, so let's do set SMB domain, SMB domain lab.local, and so what else? We can try user pass, that's okay, and we can try our host is there. So set our host will be 192.168.35.104, and what else? So SMB domain is there, and SMB password. Okay, so let's try SMB, set SMB user first, okay? User will be test 1, and set SMB pass will be password 1, okay? So do one more options, and options will be this, right? So it will be easier for you, and so skip all of this, because if you see yes, that will be need to be configured. If you see no, you don't have to, okay? So by default there are a lot of, we don't need necessarily to put it, but the only thing you have to focus, because the R host, R port, SMB domain, SMB pass, SMB user, and you can also say stop on success, okay, if you want it. So right now it's false, it will scan everything, but I'll just leave it there. User files, I mean, we can define user file as well, but first we will try to static user and password, okay? So and then I can show you user as a pass and user as file, so we will try that. So now run, okay? All right, so here we go. So you can open the SMB sessions credential and set it true. So that means it says the SMB login brute force, it says success, right? So that is success, that means the credential are valid, okay? All right, so any questions? If there is any questions, let me know in the comment or chat. I'm happy to answer those questions. All right, so the other thing you need to do here is also yeah, go ahead and share, live, subscribe, all those fun stuff. That will help me to to get the energy as well, okay? All right, so now what else, what we can try here, okay? All right, so now you can try different things here. So the different things here is let me show you one thing, very cool thing, right? Yeah, right now we are using the Metasploit database for the Metasploiting and the automation. So that's how we are trying to do different types of technique, automation, all this fun stuff. Yeah, feel free to ask questions, guys. If you have any questions on the put in the chat section so I can answer you. Okay. All right. So okay. All right. So let's do one more thing here. Now let's remove this username and password, and we'll try to do the user file and user pass file. Okay, so let's try that. Unset is SMB user first, and okay, so unset will be okay. So you can do you can do set clear SMB user. Okay, hit enter. So that is default now. Okay, so now you can do is SMB pass. There you go. So options, oops, not that. So options, you can try that. Now you'll see blank here. And let's try to do the same thing for the domain as well. Alright, so here we go. Domain, right? So okay, so now once more do options. Alright, here we go. So we will continue to our host, and SMB domain is blank here, SMB password is blank. Or you can set the SMB. Let's set the SMB. Okay, SMB domain and lab.local and hit enter. So now again, so you need to put the file here. So I do have file path already, so you can do ls, and you can do home or user share word list, word list and sec list, and that will be the user name. So we can do this. So we have here with the custom the text username, and I do have the custom password as well. Okay, so the custom text and custom password are two different things, right? So one thing is custom user, where I define myself because I don't want to wait for a longer time to demonstrate you guys. So that's the reason I just want to make sure that I keep short and sweet. Again, so if you want to demonstrate in your lab, you can do that as well in your lab session. So feel free to do that. Okay. All right. So now what I can set here is so we can try this. Okay. So now you can do here as a user user file. Okay. So let's see if there's anything. Okay, pass file and user file. Let's see how I can try that different way. Pass file, and then user file. Okay, so I can try user file and pass file. Let's see. Okay, so set user file first, user underscore file, and where, so share. Okay, so if not, then I can do this. User share word list sec list sec list, and username and the custom password text. And so this will be our user file, right? So just make sure that you have the sec list. If you want to download, you can always go to the GitHub repository and you can download from there. So again, so if you are new to this channel, please go ahead and share, subscribe, and like. because only the subscriber people or subscriber people from the YouTube, they have capability to put the comment section in the YouTube, but on the other platform you don't have to. You can just put the comment in the comment section, so I can answer those questions. Okay, so that's how you can set the user file first, and we'll try to set the user file, and then we'll try the pass file. Okay, so hit enter, and once you hit enter, let's do the same thing for set pass file. Okay, pass file, and that will be the same, right? Share word list, sec list. Okay, you have to put the uppercase, and password, and the custom pass, right? So because the username, and they have there is 2 folders, right? Just make sure that is it here. Okay, pass. So okay, you can do this. I can put the username here, and then the password will be here. So that's why there are like 2 files or folders. They have the username and password. Okay, so now you can define that we will put the password file here, and we can do so more options one more time, and boom, there you go. And we'll see it now. So pass file is, this is the location that we provide manually, and this is our host, we put the manually, and this is the port that is by default, you know, and the SMB domain is lab or local. All right. And what else? You can try different thing, means you can try, I mean, we unset the username and password for defining, right? So you can try that, and let's see what else. All right, so now you can try to set the file here. So this is the file here. So okay, and you can do so options one more time, and if there's anything you want to change, you can change that online as well. Okay, all right. All right, guys, any questions? Feel free to ask questions, okay, in the chat. So we are almost like 43 minutes. So in 43 minutes, we have completed a lot of things, right? So we complete the SMB scanning, we complete the SMB login, and we are also exporting the other modules for this, the SMB configuration, right? So this is the Metasploit, so we are using the Metasploit right now, and once we configure this one, we will do the run. So so once we satisfy all those settings here, you can do a run, and we'll see here. There we go. And we'll see whatever is success, we'll see the plus sign here. And there's a plus sign, right? anything, you can try it. I mean, it's really up to you, however you define it. So if you see, you can open the SMB session with the credential and the create session to set true. Okay, so now you'll see SVC SQL password 12 is working, and this is the admin password 12345 is also working. And yeah, so I mean, this is how you can define the password, right? So if you really want to do is you can try that. However, you can clear this one now. Any questions, guys? Yeah, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to put your comment in the chat. All right, so okay, what else? All right, so now you can try this. Hold on, you can try this. You can try to, now you can do search one more time, search SMB login, right? So you can try that, and you can say SMB login, or if you need more info, you can put this way as well. So because I put the SMB login, so this is the only scanner, because it will only scan. Okay, so if you need more, you can always define this one here. You can try exploit here. Okay, so let's try different thing. What do you want to try, guys? Let me know in the comment. What do you want to try? We tried different things here, and again, so if you're looking for any kinds of specific target, so let me know. Okay, all right, so let's do one thing here. I mean, it is really up to you how you can utilize this, the responder, or any kinds of information that you wanted. So it's really up to you. If you really wants to do different types of technique, you can do that as well. So, but again, so if you haven't if you haven't done anything, and if this is your first time, so feel free to ask questions. Okay. So you can always define your scope there, so not necessarily having information there. So I mean, yeah, just try to different things, right? Okay. All right, any questions, guys? If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, if there's nothing, you can just wait for that, and I can definitely try different things. If you're looking for I really want to check the let's do one thing. So PSEXEC, right? So you can try this SMB right here. Okay, so let's try to PSXEC is the let me show you what is that, right? So PSXEC is the Windows default tool, right? So this will be definitely one of the tools that is Microsoft Lite. So you can try that. So let me go ahead and do PSEXE. So you can try that. So let's try it. Okay. And you can definitely try. This is the PSEXE because this is the compact for the Windows. So Windows trusts this one. That's why it is also we can rely on this information, and we can try definite things. So let me put this one in the chat section as well. So in the chat section, I will put this information. Okay. All right. Oops. Internet. It kicked me out. All right. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refresh one more time once we get the internet. All right, so looks like it's not. So hold on. Can't connect. Why you can connect, bro? Or I can try this. All right, so now seriously, why I can connect, bro? If not, then I can show a different one. So hold on. All right, here we go. So yeah, again, if you're new to this channel, and please subscribe, share, and like. That will definitely help me to grow. And hey, One Place Media, how are you? So let me find all of. So I can try this here. For some reason I cannot connect to the internet from the virtual PC. I can show you the Google here, and you can try to do PSEXEC. So you can do that. So I can show you this. All right, so now you can try to do this, and let me run that. I don't know why my virtual machine Wi-Fi adapter isn't working, but anyway, so that's fine. I can find different solution here. So yeah, so you can download these tools and extract it. You can try in the Windows as well. So, but I prefer to use in the Kali machine. So yeah, just make sure that you have more, capability to do so. So Copilot. Anyway, so you can definitely check on that. Let me put in the comment section as well. So let me copy this and paste in the chat section. All right. All right, there we go. So you can download from there. So, and then what else? You can try that. So now you can, I'm going to close this one. Let me try to connect one more time to my virtual machine. Okay, there you go. Now I can see it. Dang. I mean, again, so you have to be very patient that one, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So you have to be very patient while you doing the pen test environment, any kinds. Again, if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share, and that will definitely help you to if you're helping, or if you're going the career in cybersecurity, that will help you to define the precise version of the cybersecurity. So that will definitely help you. And then I go live every Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday I go live 10:30, and on Sunday I will go live on 11 o'clock. Okay. At 11 o'clock. And then I also put the Discord channel here as well. If you want to join in the Discord channel, you can always join to the Discord channel. And I always, if I go live, I notify to you, and if I publish a new video, I will post here as well, and you can definitely double check on that. And I mean, I don't know why, I think my internet is just not working properly, but that's okay. But again, so if you want to do that, and yeah, so I put this one here already, so you can feel free to join that, and you can download that as well. So I am doing here, I mean, we can try this as well, but it's very much affordable for me. And then you can try the exploit. That will exploit for me is, to be honest with you, it will be more easier for me if I do the PXXEC. Okay. Now, oh, wait a minute. OnePlus Media, I'll give your answer in shortly. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm doing something here so I can show you guys. And then also, if you exploit by the SMB relay, you can try that as well. And if you want to do the scan, or because this, I like it, to be honest with you, but let me try to do that. Hold on. So you can, you can try different things. You can use 24, right? So this is the model where you can use 24, and all right, so now okay. I'm trying to connect to the Wi-Fi. Some reason it's just kicking me out. So give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I'm just trying to clear that to this one. Cancel. All right, here we go. So to the media one for your questions, can you a little bit clarify that? Because the are you referring to the enterprise network, or are you referring for the specific types of domain admins so you're looking for? I mean, there are like a lot of things you can try, like I'll say different types of service account you can try it, but specific if you're looking for replication, you can try to DC sync attack. Is also one of the trying to like dictionary changes or dictionary change all, but let me type the one command for you so it will be easier for you. So you can try this. Try this command for the DC sync. Okay, so that will definitely help you, maybe. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. So if you clarify a little bit, I can explore that more on it. I mean, there are a lot of you can try. I mean, you can try domain admins, enterprise admin, administrator, domain controller. I mean, if you're try to do is zero login is one of the good example as well, and password spring is also one of the good example. You can try different things, but the purpose exactly need to be right. So because in the here I also mentioned here in the Udemy course, I have the zero login as well. If you go a little bit further down in my course, you'll see zero login using Mimikat. So zero login with the Mimikat for the Windows. I mean, you can check that the course as well. If you're looking for a discount code, I definitely Oh, okay. So for the tour exiting, I don't believe, but it may block by firewall. So you can do it, but you can try. Yeah, like I mentioned, you can try the service account. You can try the zero login that I mentioned you earlier. So you can try. So definitely try to worth it to try. Okay, so yeah, if you need the discount code for this code course, I can definitely give you that discount code for you. I'm not 100%. I cannot guarantee that, but I can give you some sort of the discount code definitely for my subscribers. You can join the Discord, so I can help. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is doing weird in the virtual machine, so that's okay. Yeah, feel free to share, subscribe, okay? All right, guys. All right, it's checking here. And all right. So yeah, so I can also provide you in the chat. So for this link, so I can provide you guys. Hold on. So let me put in the chat so you can get that. Okay. Let me put this one. I mean, you can review it. It doesn't hurt if you review it. Okay. So definitely double check on that. And yeah, my internet is super lagging today, but that's okay. However, as long as you guys are okay seeing, I'm okay on that. So I don't have any problem on that. So all right, so we have almost like an hour, hour and 6 minutes over, and anything you want to answer, feel free to join to the Discord channel, and definitely that will be helpful. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it is just acting super weird, but that's okay. All right, guys, any questions? I have almost like 7 minutes over, but I'll give you 3 minutes more for that. Any questions you have? All right, so let's see. So if you see right here, almost like 1,121 people are, already get the advantage of that. So that's why I'll join the Discord. I have some questions to ask. Okay, you can, yeah, definitely. You can join the Discord. Maybe if I don't answer, someone from the Discord channel, people, they are like really smart, so they can answer if you want. Okay, but I'll try my best to answer you. Okay. Yeah, feel free to join anyone can join. There is nothing charged. You can just join there. So, all right, guys. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this session. I will see you next Saturday at 10:30, and on Sunday I will join you 11 o'clock, same time today. So. And we will go ahead and check more things in the MS Hub console, because we do have the domain here, and we do have the Kali machines and PC3 as a client. But again, so they're like a different way, different technique, and different demonstration for the different circumstances. So if you're again, so this is the automation part which we are exploring for the domain controller Active Directory. So if you are looking for Active Directory, and if you are looking for building your career in cybersecurity, and definitely this is the one of the best live session, I'll say. If you are looking any kinds of answer or questions, feel free to ask. Okay, so don't hesitate to reach out to me. Let me put here is the Discord, so you can always come back here and check the Discord channel, and there are like a lot of peoples are here, and feel free to do okay. So, and also if I go live, I will populate that to the Discord, and then I will notify to Discord people as well, so that and then if I and publish the new video, I'll also put in the Discord channel, so you can get that advantage first place. And like I mentioned, if there's anything you want me to specifically answer, feel free to join the Discord. Any questions, guys, here? So while I'm waiting for you to wait for you to add questions, and put in the chat if you have any questions. Don't hesitate, okay? Just do it. I'm in live TikTok as well, if you see it right here. So I'm in live in TikTok. Yeah, I mean, feel free to join anywhere. So I'm in live in TikTok, Discord, Rumble, YouTube, anywhere. You can join from anywhere. So that's why I give you guys more platforms to join from anywhere. So it doesn't really matter for you if you join from the Discord, or if you join from the Rumble or Twitch, whatever. Okay. So all right, so if not, if you don't have any questions, guys, I will end my session for today, and I will see you in my next session. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I will talk to you later.